Hi guys, welcome back if you're back for the second part of the Irish decimal coins. If you're only here for the first time, welcome. So let's just jump straight in here with this 20p coin. 20p coin was brought out in 1986. Never had a 20p coin before. It's made of brass. There was 50 million of them. And it has the hunter horse on it, the same as what was on the old pre-decimal half crown. Now in 1985 they brought out in or around 500 of these for the recalibration of vending machines and payphones and the likes of things like that. These 500 coins were supposed to have been returned to the mint, but they reckon anywhere between 40 and 50 of them might have been never returned, and they're probably, a lot of them are probably lying in someone's toolbox, or there's only 3 known that has ever come to market, and these guys can make, in uncirculated condition, anywhere between 7 and 10,000 euros. So worth looking out for a 1985 one of these, because even in bad condition, in low grade, you're looking at 3 to 5,000. So it'll be worth looking out for. So that was the 20p introduced in 1986. Then we'll just jump back to these little guys, which we had in the last video, and they were reduced in size, and the salmon was reversed on the 10p and the bull was reversed on the 5p. Now these guys were reversed or reduced in size in 1993 to 22 millimeters. Again in 1992 there was some of these minted for the recalibration of vending machines and so forth, but there's only ever been 2 known. So these guys can be extremely valuable in uncirculated condition. Again, up to 10,000 euros. If one was to come to auction, but haven't seen one come to auction yet. These little guys were introduced in 1992. You'd imagine that in 1991 they would have had to recalibrate machines as well for these guys, but there was not as of yet as I've been heard of a 1991 5p. He was reduced to 18 millimeters. So we had in 1992 74 million of them. In 1993 80 million of them, and reduced from 28 millimeters to 22 millimeters. So that was them guys. Let's bring in this guy. This is the Millennium 50p, brought out in 1988 for the 1000 years of Dublin City. So it's 988 to 1988. It has Auchlia there, Dublin there. Auchlia is the Irish for Dublin. And there was 5 million of them, with 50,000 silver proofs of these. They can be worth a pretty penny if you have them in their original case with their original certificate. So very good. So then in 1990 this guy was introduced. Our first pound coin, slightly smaller than the old half crown at 31 millimeters, with the red deer, designed by Tom Ryan. There was 42.3 million of these guys with the red deer on them. Nice coin. It had an engraved edge. Probably a bit hard to see there. There was some of them that never got that edge, and some of them ended up with a milled edge, which were error coins and can be worth a few extra bob. In 2000, the Millennium pound coin. and there was 5 million of them with 90,000 silver proofs. This is a nice coin, nicely uncirculated. Again, you can see the edge there. This has the boat boat on it. The boat has a small golden boat, solid gold. It's in the museum. Not much bigger than your two hands put together. Beautiful little boat. I've seen it a couple of times. We had a bit of a backlash, I suppose, from the Catholic Church that none of the Irish coins predicted anything religious, or so they say that the mast of the boat was turned to make it like the cross, but you can take out of that what you will. So there you go, guys. That's the rest of those decimal coins. So if you want to subscribe, yeah, it'd be great. Leave a comment, and yeah, thank you very much. Slán.